Welcome back, everybody. Now, the second trivia night, or trivia day, or whatever. It's part 2 of it, right? This is my second annual one. Technically, it's part 1 of the second annual. Because I haven't done part 2 yet. I haven't made all of those questions yet. I'm going to try to do them as soon as possible. But I do think from now on, I'm going to try having it. In June will be part 1, December will be part 2. Is what I think I'll try. Okay, now I have a question, so give me 1 second. Okay, so the question for today is, what are 3 things that you are thankful for? Okay, pretty nice question. I can't think of 3. I mean, I easily could, but like, I don't know. There's a lot of things I could be really thankful for, so that's why I don't know for sure. So yeah, answer the question down below. I don't know. No one ever answers these questions. Please, someone answer this question. Someone just... Yeah. Sorry, I got a message from my laptop. Yeah. Someone please answer this question, please and thank you. And look how pretty this is. It's not as pretty as some of the other ones, but like, it's still a nice little combination. Okay, I'll go put this back and then we'll get right into it. Okay, so I'll get into write some stuff from the beginning of this. First, it was originally going to be me. I'm obviously the host of it, like usual. But the people who were part of it was Brando, Brandon, Sarah, and Megan, right? For part of it, and for my last one, since Brando won, it was going to be about the 2000s, right? So I was originally to do, hey, it's just boys versus girls, right? So I got up teams. At this time, I didn't actually write it with people answers and stuff. I didn't have time to do that. So, I had, right, so Sarah and Megan, right, and they call things Donnie's Colt, because if you know the reference of who Donnie is, you know who he is, right? Like, I'm not going to explain that joke. And then it was going to be Brando and Brandon, so they said BB, because they couldn't think of a name. Then Sarah's boyfriend Aiden joins. Not my brother Aiden, Sarah's boyfriend Aiden. So he randomly showed up. He's like, what are you guys up to? Because he's curious. So I forgot who said it. Someone said we were doing a trivia thing. And it was either me or Sarah asked if we wanted to join. I don't know. But if we wanted to join it. And he's like, okay. So he joined the guys' teams. So it's Brando, Aiden, and Brandon. So the team name was BAB. B-A-B. BAB. Yeah. I was like, oh, very creative guys. So obviously, right now in Discord, the names for those channels are, there's Donnie Cole and then Bab. So I decided to get into it, right? So for the first question, I did it differently than last time. Instead of doing like 30 seconds for the first one, then a minute for the second question, and then move up like that, I did it a minute first question, second question, like I did for part 2 of the first one. Which I did it wrong. I should have done it the other way. I think the other way would have made more sense. How I originally did it, which for the future I'll do that. But yeah. And I think in March I'm having part 2 though, is my goal. But yeah, so this originally it was gonna be like every person on the team is equal to 1 guess whenever so I was originally have they each get 3 guesses though. It was pretty much how it ended up being. Wait, I think I just didn't do that, right? I think I just gave them 2 guesses. I'm giving them 2 guesses, I don't remember. I gave them 2 or 3 guesses. And I gave them all 3 guesses, yeah. Because I think I made it at the minimum. So anyways, for the first question, so I was going to do it like this. The first question would be for the year 2000, second one 2001, and 2, and I was going up like that. So there's certain things I could switch up later on. Because for part 2, I have some of the questions down. I have a few of the questions down, so that's not done yet. So, anyways, into this. For the first question was, what is the biggest reason so many people were scared going into the year 2000? Right? I don't know why I put NA, but whatever. So it was 2 points if you get it right. So I said, instead of allowing... I just got the answer off of Google. Because I know the answer, but I didn't know how to word it. So I looked for the Google answer. Oh, okay. Because a lot of the website and stuff were not able to... they're stuck... When it's 999, they cannot go up. They couldn't move the first 2 digits. They only can move the last 2. So we were scared that was going to destroy everything. I think Sarah and Megan got like half the answer right. Like they got somewhat of it right. So I gave them a point because they got some of it right. So they had a point. Which also, if you get it like an answer kind of right but not fully right, I give you that A. So no one technically got the full answer though. Now the next one, what is the biggest box office hit movie that came out in the year 2001? Now, the second one, right, for 2 points was Shrek, which I don't remember. I don't know if anyone got that one. I don't think anyone said Shrek. But Brandon Bab said Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I wanted to be specific, otherwise I wouldn't give them full credit. So if they just said Harry Potter, I would have said, I would have given them just 2 points. But since they said the whole thing, I gave them 4. Now, what was the most listened to song in the year 2002? Now, for 2 points was Hot in Here by Nelly. Everyone knows that song. By 4 is Foolish by Ashanti. And 6 is How You Remind Me by Nickelback. Again, these are all songs everyone knows. Right. I generally don't think anyone got that one right. So I don't remember exactly what question everyone got right, but I don't think anyone got that one right. Now, for the year 2003, what was the highest rated show 2003? Now, 2 points is The Apprentice. No one said it. 4 points is Friends, which I think someone said. And also I had the hint, but the hint I even specified it's not that good. This one's not good, and it will give you half the points if you use the hint. Because I think I was trying to remember how I did this. Yeah, I think something I had in the parentheses was supposed to be my hints, and then when I had like the artists, if we got the 4 artists, you get full points. Otherwise, you have to lose a few points or whatever. You get half credit, I think. Or if you just said no, I think if we just said the artist, you would have gotten half credit. But yeah. Now. So I'm trying to remember who got. I don't remember who got there because they gave me each got 2 guesses. I think someone did get CSI, but I don't remember which team it was. I want to say bad. Right? Because I won't tell you what the full scores are. But what was the most? Actually, I think Ashanti was one of the guesses for the question 3. But sorry. What was the most sold video game 2004? Now, for this one, if you got the console, it would have been. I don't remember how I did it. I think for the future, I'm generally gonna have like actual rules slowly. So the things that right, I always will stick to those rules, and I cannot change those rules, right? Granted, I mean, if it also trivia thing could also not necessarily be trivia. We could do games, something that's like free to play games, not like Minecraft or something, because that's not free to play. So that's something we could do for the future. Like I don't know, or I might just stick to trivia. So again. So yeah, but for the what was most sold game for 2004? Okay, everyone got their guesses. Now, in 5th place for 2 points is Madden NFL 2005. Right, 4 points was Halo 2, which I think that's what Bab guessed. That was one of Bab's guesses. Was that one? And then 3rd place is FIFA Football 2005. Then there's, I'm trying to remember who said what. Then this isn't a Bab's other guess. Was because I let them search certain things. Like for this one, I let them search up. Like you can see what games were released that year and stuff like that. But obviously you couldn't search up take that question. Now, for 2nd place, Pokemon Fire Red, right? That was one that I think that Bab guessed. Brando guessed that one, I'm pretty sure. But number 1, which is what Donnie's Colt got, which is 10 points, was Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. So they 100% got that. Kind of, they got it. So now who was the most popular music artist / band in the year 2005? Now, this one. So first is Eminem. No one guessed Eminem for 2 points. There's Black Eyed Peas, which might have been one of Babs' guesses. Maybe not. Maybe Eminem was Babs' guess, and then they had the second one. Yeah, it was Gwen Stefani, and there's 50 Cent, which I think that might have been Babs' guess. Maybe, I don't know. It was Gwen Stefani. It was one of the others. Actually, I think Donnie's Colt got Gwen Stefani. Then Bab got Mariah Carey, I think, which is 10 points. And then, no wait, they both got the top one. No one got Mariah Carey. Top one, which is Kelly Clarkson. Sorry, it's been like a month and a half since this happened. So I know I usually make this video shortly after, and I should have. This should have been my New Year's video. This 100% should have been my New Year's video. It was this one. But yeah, so okay. Before I continue, so for part 2 for this next one, I'm gonna try doing it in March and posting the video by the end of March. So I'm trying to do it mid-March. Maybe I'll do it a month from now, like, anniversary of COVID. And then for part 1, for 3rd anniversary, I'm going to do in June from now on. So June will be my definitive one. I don't know if I'll do it end of June or what. I might do it end of June. Right? And plan it out like maybe in May and June and stuff. And then for part 2, I'll be done before New Year's. And that my New Year's video will be talking about part 2. Because I would like have something like record like the screen or whatever. So like I can post that. But I don't want to be like, hey, that's fine being recorded for YouTube or whatever. Like, I don't want to do that. But what is the lowest rated movie in 2006? Again, I let him search up movies 2006. I will say, I remember one of Donnie's Colt's guesses. And it was Bambi 2, which was a fair guess to be fair. I know that movie very hated. Obviously, that wasn't on here, right? A Bad had one that wasn't on here. And, there's some that... Right? I genuinely thought no one's going to guess this. Okay? So, for 2 place was Deck the Halls. Yeah. But, so all of them too, if I give them hints, I take away half the points. But I let them know, hey, this hint's not going to be that good. Like, for the music one, I'll give you half the points. Then I'll take away half the points. But I could tell you, the thing, the genre of music. So, this next one, which somehow Brandel guessed, because I guess like on road trips they watch some crazy random movies, was Larry the Cable Guy Health Inspector. I was so caught myself off guard. I was talking to my mom about this, and she's like, oh my god, I remember those movies. Like, it's just like, whoa. But then it's, for 6 points, it's Blood Rain. 8 points, Material Girls. 10 points, The Covenant. 12 points, Zoom, which... No, that's not the best. No, 14 points is The Crossover, which has Anthony Mackie in his basketball movie. I want to watch it. I know it's considered a terrible movie. Doesn't mean I don't want to watch it. But, question 8. What was the most popular sport in 2010? Right? There's some guesses. I feel like this one could have been a much more obvious one. 2 points is golf. No one guessed it. 4 points baseball. No one guessed that. 6 points was table tennis. No one guessed it. 8 points is volleyball. No one guessed it. I think football was guessed. American football. That's on there. Because I think there was some misunderstanding of if it was worldwide or countrywide. And that's fair. I should have specified it's countrywide. Right? 10 points is tennis. Well, 8 points is volleyball. I did say that. 10 points is tennis. 12 points is field hockey, which I don't think was guessed at all. 14 points is cricket. 6 points, which I don't know what team. One of the teams guessed it, and it was soccer. Which, Now, this next one, I did not expect anyone to guess. But I think there was 3 guesses on here. Right? Yeah, I think there was 2 guesses on here. No, there's 4 on here. So, what was the most used social media site of 2008? Orkut has 46 million users. That's 2 points. For 4 points is High Five, 58 million users. 6 points is Flickr, 64 million users. And for 8 points, this is I think one of bad. I think Brandon guesses one. Was Yahoo GeoCities, 69 million. 10 points is Windows Live Spaces, 87 million. 12 points is WordPress for 114 million. 14 points, which I think this is one of Donnie's Colt's guesses, was 126 million. Now 16 points is Facebook for 200 million. That might have been, I think they both guessed that one. Yeah, both teams guessed that. And then no team guessed for 18 points was Blogger for 222 million. Right? To be fair, I don't blame their guesses. MySpace and Facebook, everyone knows what they are, right? Well, maybe not as much MySpace, but everyone knows what Facebook is. So that makes sense that was both top guesses. The 10th place, which this one makes complete sense, and I'm pretty sure both teams got this one. What was the most searched up website in 2009? What's your guys' guesses, huh? 2 points is www.ebay.com. 4 points, www.msn.com. 6 points is search.yahoo.com. 8 points, www.youtube.com. 10 points, mail.live.com. Now, MySpace is 12 points, and I think one of the teams guessed that. I think Donna's Colt might have guessed it, maybe? Yeah. Maybe. No, they didn't guess that. I'll get to... No one guessed that one. Sorry. 14 points was yahoo.com, which Bab did guess. 16 points was facebook.com, that was Donna's Colt. That was what I was thinking of. And then 18 points is mail.yahoo. 20 points of both teams guessed was google.com, obviously. Yeah. So those are the 10 questions, and I'll get into Trivia Night in the future. Because I have questions 1, 2, 7, and 10 done. Right? So, yeah. I doubt I can try seeing if people are okay with trivia nights that being recorded. So I might have a thing in my Discord. I have a section for trivia nights for those who are part of it, right? So right now, obviously, it has Aiden, Brandon, Brando, Sarah, Megan, and me. Those are the people who can see that private channel. Who are part of it. Now, even if not everyone, all of them can make it for part 2, it's still gonna be a thing, right? They'll still be allowed in it, and I'll probably edit something, and then for whenever I have part 1 for the 3rd annual, get ready. I'm gonna set that up beginning of May. I want to have that set up and everything done. So I want to work through it through April to get it done. But thank you everyone for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now, so I'm also probably gonna make I'm gonna make a rule page for Trivia Night, so people have that. So that's hey, this is a thing. I'm probably gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna have a link to it probably in the Trivia Night chat, and I might just go back. So once I move everyone in April, I'm gonna delete all those chats, except that one. So that's always the top one. So that's what I'm gonna go do. Yeah. So this is gonna be a thing. Comment thing. I'm gonna go work on the rules now. Yeah. So yeah, again, thank you guys for watching. I love you. No, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed my 2nd annual Trivia Night, part 1. Now, part 2, hopefully, we'll be posting in a month and a half, right? I'm going to try getting it done in a month and have that. So throughout February, I'm going to work on it, get all the questions done, and we can just wait until the 13th, and I'll ask, right when I finish the questions, I'm going to ask, planning on asking the 29th of February, if the March 13th I don't know what time, we'll try with everybody, and saying if that's the best. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys another time. My next video will probably be Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey, is what I think it's going to be. I'm not 100% sure. You know what? It's not going to be that. it will be Somewhere I Turn Pretty. I think is season 1 and 2. I'm just going to do season 1 and 2 as one thing, but I think that's the next video actually. So, I'll see you guys in that video. Like, subscribe, turn on those notifications because I rarely post, and I know you guys find me really entertaining. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching again. And I gotta tell you something. Always remember, the egg came first. Okay, see you, pals. Bye.